Have you guys ever had those days in the kayak where it's just like the tide's not going your way, the wind's not going that way, if you're fishing, the fishing's not going your way, and all around it's just a very frustrating day? Well, I've been there too, guys, don't worry, and I'm here to help you guys out with that. What is going on, guys? Ryan from Livin here, and welcome to the first episode of this new series I'm starting called Work Smarter, Not Harder. With this new series, I'm hoping to help some of you guys with some of your frustrations you guys are having out on the water with some very quick tip videos for you guys to watch. These videos are going to cover everything from kayaking, boating, maybe we'll do snorkeling or something like that. We're living salty here, guys. We'll cover everything salty. If there's anything specific you guys want to see in this series, make sure you guys drop a comment down below. And for today's video, we're going to get into 3 tips that I have for kayakers that are experiencing some frustrations out on the water. And some ways to work smarter, not harder, when you guys are kayaking. So guys, let's dive right into it. My number one thing is so important, guys, is you have to know your tides and your winds. There are so many times that I've gone out there and you're kayaking, you have this whole mental plan, you're ready to get up in the morning, get your kayak, it's all set, you know, you prepare the night before, and you get out there, you didn't check the tides, you didn't check the winds or anything like that, so you go out there and you're paddling, and you look at land and you're getting absolutely nowhere. It could be the most frustrating thing ever because you had this whole mental picture of how the day was going to go, and this wind and tide is just fighting you the entire time, and it's just making for a terrible experience out on the water. So the app that I usually use for checking the tides and winds is called Magic Seaweed. Actually, it's not an app, I just use their website, but you can go on magicseaweed.com and you guys can look at your area. It'll show tide charts for the entire, I think it's a 7-day forecast, along with all the winds and everything, wind direction, wind speed throughout the entire day. Super in depth, and it's free to use, so definitely check out Magic Seaweed so that way you guys are not fighting the tides and winds when you guys are out on the water. Okay, so my tip number 2 for today is going to be something that might be a little scary for people who aren't very hands-on and crafty and like the DIY kind of person. But it might seem a little scary, but guys, trust me, it's really easy. It's to modify your kayaks. Now, just really quickly, you guys should check out my other video I just posted not that long ago going over my $279 kayak setup where I showed off all my modification I made to my kayak. Guys, it's so simple as much as using a screwdriver to put in a screw into your kayak. It's only plastic. It's really easy to do. So things like a kayak paddle holder and fishing rod holders are just absolutely lifesavers. You know, they make getting your paddle out of the way and your fishing poles out of the way if you're fishing on your kayak. It just makes your life on your kayak so much more organized, so much easier, and you clear some of the clutter out of your kayak. So simple modifications like that can make a world of a difference when you guys are going out on the water kayaking. Alright, and the last tip I have for you guys today is something I actually only kind of recently started implementing myself, but trust me, it's making a huge difference, and it's making my time on the water so much more enjoyable, and that's to not overlook your health, guys. Whether we're talking about food, drinks, sunscreen, and sun protection, this is so important, guys, and will change your overall kayaking experience totally. So before, I used to kind of just bring like a bar or something like that. I get so wrapped up with the idea of where I'm kayaking, where I'm fishing, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that, and you know, the winds and the tides and everything I was talking about before, everything being so perfect. And then when it's time to go kayaking, you know, I just throw together some sandwich or whatever that's, you know, baking in my kayak, and when it's time to eat it, it's just kind of, you know, I just kind of either pass on it or I end up just eating a bar. Guys, bring a cooler so you can keep your drinks cool. That way you're out there and you're really dehydrated, you have a nice cold beverage to drink, and it keeps your food warm and stuff like that, your lunch on the water, because when you're kayaking, at least for me, it's usually like an all-day occurrence here. So bring a cooler, keep your lunch and everything warm, keep your lunch and everything cold, not warm, and make sure you guys stay hydrated. And also, I touched on that before, I mean, I went out yesterday and I got absolutely sunburned. My legs are toasted because I didn't wear any sunscreen, and I wear shorts, I wear a bathing suit on the kayak, but I always make sure that I'm wearing either a hat or a visor, sunglasses, neck buff, and my long sleeve Livin Salty shirt here, SPF 50. That way I don't get burnt from the top down, at least when I'm on the kayak. I have to do a better job in figuring something out. Probably just going to put some sunscreen on my legs next time. But guys, don't overlook your health when you guys are going on the kayak. Super important to make sure you guys are staying healthy, you're staying nutritious, and you're drinking an adequate amount of water, and it'll lead to having a better time out on the water. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the first ever episode of Work Smarter, Not Harder. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I'm really looking forward to making this series and more episodes to it. if you guys like this kind of shorter, work smarter, not harder series or anything like that, and you enjoy this kind of video, make sure you guys leave a comment down below and tell me that you guys, tell me what you guys think. I really, guys, I thrive on that. Whenever I see comments on my videos, it puts a smile on my face. It honestly makes my day. So if you guys did like this video, make sure you hit the like button and consider subscribing down below. Like I said, it really helps me out a lot, and it allows me to continue making videos like this. Stay tuned, guys. This Saturday, I'm going to have some Palm Beach Boat Show content. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to the Palm Beach Boat Show again. And the last one of the 3 boat shows. Super excited for that. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys check out this video on the left side of the screen where I go over my $279 fishing kayak setup. Definitely, you guys should check that out. You guys can see the modifications and things that I bring out on the kayak with me. Definitely check out that video. Alright guys, until my next video, remember to keep living salty.